Hey network, how are you doing today? There has been new Last of Us gameplay that has leaked of Ellie playing the guitar and Diana and her riding the horses together. But before I get into all that goodness news and the delay that may not happen, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you do enjoy the video and if you want to see more Avengers and Last of Us PS4 content. So let's get into the video. So Ellie is seen waking up. I'm not gonna post the video here for obvious reasons. I don't want the video to get taken down, but Ellie is seen sitting up in her bed and she is, it looks real. It looks so real. I thought it was like a video of an actual woman and they just put it in this video and I was like, what the hell? Okay, but the footage isn't all that. It's sub 720p. It's not even full HD footage. The footage doesn't even look very detailed itself. So I'm assuming it's pretty alpha build. So I'm assuming it's maybe like a tech demo or PR demo, something like that got leaked. But in the demo itself, you see Ellie is in Seattle and it's day 3. So I'm guessing it's very early in the game, unless the days are very long. But it is day 3 and Ellie is sitting up in her bed and she's equipping her bow and all this jazz. And she's walking down the hallway into a big auditorium. And once she gets into the auditorium, she sees a guitar and it turns into some kind of mini game. And you're just able to sit there and play the guitar and use the different notes to make a song and stuff like that, which I think is pretty cool. And I'm glad that Naughty Dog was, kind of cool to put that in. You could probably play that song that was in the trailer yourself, which is kind of cool. I don't know, the footage itself looked like, as soon as she sat up, it looked like it was a cut in the footage and they didn't want to show the menu and it just looked like her bow just hopped on her back or something. I don't know if there's just a bug or whatnot, but the game looks nice to have the game, you know what I'm saying? Then the second clip was of her and Diana talking on some trail. There wasn't any action, just her and her girlfriend talking, or presumed to be girlfriend, her love interest of, if you want to say. They were just talking and that was it. It was cool to see this footage. I'm glad that we got to see some leaked footage since we have a delay. Speaking of delays, Neil Druckmann was on the PlayStation blogcast, and on the blogcast he gave a little bit more insight onto why they delayed the Last of Us Part 2. And one of the notes he really wanted to hit strong at first right out the gate was the employees matter and the game comes second, and he told them if they go home and take a couple of days off and be with their family, then that's okay, and if they don't hit the May 29th date, then that's fine. But with all of that still circulating around, he said that they were at the 1 yard line and they were almost finished. They just had bugs and whatnot. Then they asked him why they didn't release the digital version on May 29th. He said there hasn't been a final decision yet, as far as how they're gonna release everything. Mentions how some places might not have proper infrastructure in place for a digital only release. Doesn't want those places left out. Right now, looking at different options to get the game to everyone as soon as possible, but doing so will take time, and it will obviously depend on how the virus situation develops. So, assuming if this virus changes, he's saying the situation around this thing is always changing. So, if everything just happens to end tomorrow and they can have the game out probably next 2 weeks or in a month or so, whenever they need to hit the release date, they'll be able to hit the release date if the virus ends pretty soon. But assuming it's not, and it looks like it's not, then he's saying that they're gonna probably have to do something like this, not very orthodox. So they may release some physical copy somewhere and have it digital in most places. That way people can still get the game, and something that they've been looking forward to. He also said they've been looking forward to it also. So I'm assuming, they want to get it out as much as we want to play the game. So also they said why, some people were asking them why they won't release a demo. He said that it isn't comparable to the controlled environment, which comes with a behind closed demo, press demo, or something at another event. Also mentions how making a demo fit for public release takes a lot of work. With the demo press played months ago, obviously being outdated, game has been improved greatly since. So the demo I saw probably was the press demo. So that demo did look a little buggy, so I can see why he didn't want to put that out. And he's also saying like it would take too much resources to put the game on a demo, than to just put all hands on deck to figure out some way to get this game released. So hopefully there's some kind of new logistical way that they can get this game to most people. That way it won't spoil the game for them. But network, if you enjoyed the video, hit the annotation on the screen to watch more of my videos, my Marvel Avengers content, and whatever is good for you, and hit the subscribe button. But this time, until next time, network, as always, you rule.